If you're looking to escape the grind, change your life, earn more income, build a financial future that is secure, and build your dream life, here's my warning. After 12 months being in the online space and starting from scratch, the truth is your dreams don't happen overnight. Don't buy the dream because of what you see online. People saying you can make 6 figures, 7 figures in a week, in a month. Here's what I've learned. It's all about committing to the long game. It's all about building resilience and patience and having a really, really strong reason for you to start building something online, to start building something from home. Because I know that when I started, all I could think about was, wouldn't it be great to get to 5k a month, 10k a month? Wouldn't it be great to get 100k? And all the workshops and the courses were how to build 30k in 30 days, how to build 6 figures in the next 6 months. And great as those workshops and those programs were, I tell you what it did do. It just distracted me. It overwhelmed me, and it kept me from focusing on the key things that were important to grow my online business. So what I want to share with you is that if you can focus on learning skills, if you can focus on practicing those skills, if you can focus on your reason why, if you can focus on just one key strategy and commit to it and implement it, you will start to see results. And those results will not necessarily be financial. And this is the key thing. Yes, I know some people just suddenly get it and they're off to the races literally in a couple of weeks or a couple of months. That's not been my story. Yes, I've had results. Yes, I've had sales, but I'm still a full-time teacher. I'm still building quietly in just a couple of hours around my work, around my family, around my other commitments. And what I've learned is that you need to focus and work at the incremental gains. Just take one action, commit to 1% improvement day by day. And I've had setbacks. I've stopped and then started and then got derailed again. Life got in the way and all sorts of other things. And that is part of the course. That's part of the journey. And you've got to understand that, because it's not going to be this magical linear progressive line of start today and in a couple of weeks you've got rid of the job, you've got multiple streams of income, you're going on that lovely holiday. And I think logically, intellectually, we know that. But somewhere deep down in our psyche, we think this is it, this is the key. We get excited by the hype, we get excited about what other people are achieving. And then when things don't start to go your way, or life gets in the way and you stop and you're not getting the results that you want, or you're not getting the results that other people are getting, and you start comparing yourself, been there, done that too many times, you get disheartened, you get disillusioned, you start second guessing yourself, the doubt creeps in, and then you start trying all sorts of other different things, which is just basically chucking a load of time and energy, possibly money, and not actually knowing what's working, how it's supposed to work, and not giving it the time and the necessary patience and dedication to see results. And that has been my biggest learning, because I've built businesses before but didn't really have a business plan. Plenty of failures along the way, and yeah, had success literally wiped away from under my nose. And I actually call that an accidental business, which I built during lockdown. And I still don't know how that kind of transpired, but it was literally built on sand. So this has been a complete re-education over the last 12 months, building an online business with much more patience, dedication, learning to implement systems that I haven't really had to put in place. They come as part of the package, but how to use them correctly. And most importantly, learning new skills and learning to really get good at those skills, because we can look at a training video, we can read some information, go, yeah, I've done that, read that, okay, I've learned it. But actually, have you really learned it? And have you put it into practice? And if you're looking to build an online income, which in many respects is full of hype and is splattered all over the internet and social media and can be really deceptive, I just want to assure you that yes, you can. You don't have to be a guru. You don't have to spend a fortune. But if you find something, look into it. Make sure it fits around your life. Make sure you understand how it operates. Make sure that it's congruent with you. Make sure that you're in alignment with it and that the reasons for wanting to do it are really solid. Because if that becomes the case, then yes, I'd like to say it is so worthwhile, and it is something that you can do around your job, around your family, few hours a day with your phone or a laptop. But the key thing is that you've got to follow a system, you've got to follow a strategy, and you have to be patient. And I know that there are people who do it really quickly, but just set your sights on what you want to create for yourself, what you want to create for your family, and get completely comfortable. And I mean this in all sincerity, get completely comfortable with stepping outside of your comfort zone, of being uncomfortable, of learning new things, trying new things, because I know I sat and watched and waited for 6 months, and then I got signed up and registered and ready to start. I was full of enthusiasm, but the lingering doubts and fears were working quietly away underneath the conscious level. And I found reasons not to go full steam ahead. I found reasons to second guess myself. I found reasons to make excuses and procrastinate. So I just want to share with you that all of this knowledge and information and experience and insight is available if you're ready to get started, because I want to help you be accountable. I want to help you navigate the thousands of different opportunities and projects and systems out there, and help you find something that's going to work for you, help you stay the course, help you stay focused on you, and help you make the best of what you're learning, because that's what it's all about. It's all about you. It's all about how you decide you want your life to look like. It's all about how you decide you want the next year, 3 years, 5 years to be. And I'll be totally transparent here. I set goals, I set timelines when I started. I said I wanted to be out of my job in 3 months. I wanted to be earning X in 6 months. And I've got rid of all of those. And I've just said, right, I'm going to focus on where I'm going. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I know what I'm going to do every single day. I know how I'm going to start building this and scaling it, and I know where it's going to lead me. But I've set no timelines. If it takes me a year, if it takes me, I've been in a year, if it takes me another year, if it takes me 3 years, I know that at the end of that, there will be the abundance, the lifestyle, the peace that I want. The results will come. But I've committed to the process, the journey, and taking just the next step every day. And I promise you, that has been a complete game changer, because it stopped the comparing mind going wild. It stopped the self-judgment, the self-criticism. It stopped the jumping around, looking at different ways and means and strategies. And it's helped me to really, really focus on me, building what I want to build for my own reasons, without following anybody else who said, just copy me or just do it like this. Yes, I've learned things. I've gone, that's interesting. I could take some learning from that. But ultimately, you've got to apply it to yourself. You've got to make it yours, because if it's not yours, then it's not going to last. So I just want to share with you that you have innate potential, possibility. You have innate gifts and skills in you that you don't even know exist yet. But I assure you, they will come to the fore. But they will only come to the fore, they'll only reveal themselves once you get started. Once you decide, yes, this is what I'm going to do for me, this is what I'm going to do for my family. And it may not be building something online, it may be something else. But if you're interested in building something online, then I just want to assure you that you can do it. It's a massive, massive market, huge potential, huge opportunity, lots of information out there to confuse you. But if you find the right thing, it can make a huge difference to your life. It can make a huge difference to the way you live, and it can ultimately help you create that dream, whatever it may be for yourself. And for me, it's building freedom. Freedom from the grind, freedom from the system, freedom from the obligations, freedom to really, really express myself and enjoy more time, more moments, more experiences with my family. And yeah, to try and see how much of the version of me that's been lying dormant for a long time can help others. So just a little share from the last 12 months that I've been building an online business and helping other people, other families start their online work from home businesses, because I think that's the future. The future is not in being stuck to one boss, one company, one employer, facing the grind every day, the commute, the endless answering to everybody else's beck and call. And I believe that the future for our children is showing them, teaching them how to create their own future, how to create their own economy and build their own destiny, and take those courageous steps of being young entrepreneurs, taking their futures into their own hands, dreaming big, and having that as an example, I think, is also part of the beauty of being able to create your own online business from home. It's showing your children that there's not just one way, because there are multiple ways that we can build income, multiple ways we can build lifestyle, multiple ways we can live, and we exist in a global economy. We exist in infinite opportunities now. So if you'd like any more information on whether building an online income is something for you, comment first and I'll send you believable first steps checklist, which will help you decide if this might be something for you. And I have a few other resources that I'm happy to share with you, just to help you make those decisions. Be more informed before you throw time and money and energy at something that you've come across. And my wish for you is to find a way that you can really create the ultimate lifestyle, the dreams, the visions that you hold deeply in your heart. And there might be a way to make that a realization. And for me, I think this is my way. For you, it might be something else. But if you think, I need a vehicle, I need a system, I need a process, I need a strategy, I'd love to share it with you. But if you want to check if it's for you, just put first in the comments. I'll send you the checklist and you can go from there. Catch you soon.